Hello, and we are on week 15 of Jersey Wednesday, and it's time for the Washington Capitals. I almost did them last week before I checked out my list and realized I forgot about Vegas. So, I do have some inkling of an idea of what I want to do here. I've incorporated some silver around the logo, which I'll be putting on the front, which it's weird to me that Washington hasn't put this on the front of the jersey already. Well, let's go ahead and get our logo on here. How is that looking? A little small. How's that? That's good. Let's do that. I actually want to look at their jersey font real quick. Because it's not the same as the one I have. Because I have their old font. And new one's a lot like blockier. So I'm just going to look through my NHL fonts and see which one just fits the best. First of all, let's size this up so I can see it better. Because it's definitely not this one. So let's just look through them. That Anaheim is actually not bad. Here, let's change this to the C, and let's look. I think that'll help more. I mean, I think that's about right. I think that's as close as we're gonna get. Okay, let's do a white C. Is that what we want to do? Let's do red. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. 21 stroke. Don't need one that big. 10 is good. Let's make it blue. Oh, wait. Let's make the stroke white, actually. Let's do that. Red, silver, white. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that and stop fidgeting with it. Okay. So now let's go to our torso. Nah, I think I do want to make the jersey red. We'll get big white. And let's do one of these. Yeah, let's move it down. There we go. That white. Are those not the same color? Okay. No, they're not. Why are they not? Oh. Whatever. Okay, well, if we're gonna make the jersey red, let's go ahead and make that C blue. C blue. There. I think I'm actually gonna add a white stroke as well to the logo to make it fit with the C. No, let's just keep it at 5. There we go. So now let's combine these. Then we can just copy it, shrink it. That doesn't work great. Yeah. Oh, that works. Oh. Interesting. What? Why does it not let me edit that one? Okay, it lets me do that one just fine. I click on this one, I click rectangle, and I can't edit it. Why? I mean, it's whatever. I can just do this the same way I did with the original one, but that's annoying. Okay. Let's make these both gray. How does that look? Yeah, I like that. Let's make this all red. Okay, let's go to the sleeves. And then what I want to do here is just like a really like just sharp incline. Not too sharp though, because I don't want it to go too high up the jersey. Let's do that. Let's make that a bit smaller. Okay. Okay, that looks good. How does it actually look here? Ooh, I like that a lot, actually. I'm actually really happy with that. Yeah, I'm actually a huge fan of that. Okay, well, we can close you. We're done with you. Obviously, we know who their captain is. Let's see. So Colorado's not going to work for that. So this will be the first time I have a different... that looks about right. The first time I have a different font for the letter and number. But we're going to make you blue. We need the inside gray stroke. And then the outside white stroke. Is that too small? It feels too small. Okay, can't see it at all. There we go. I'm gonna move it up a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. So let's go ahead and copy all of this. Get another sleeve. Oh, why'd that not copy? Okay, there we go. I have no idea how accurate that is. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy it in and bring it over this way. I can align the 8s. And then I can flip it afterwards, and I'll at least have the height right. Okay, so now we can flip it. Why are you not selecting this one? There, jeez. What? Can you just select all of them, please? Why? Why is that happening? Okay, whatever. That was annoying. Okay, I think that's about right. So we can close the sleeves. So I think we do base white shoulders, but we add a lot of blue and silver to make the white not overpowering. Well, first, let's go to the regular shoulders. Let's just do this to get rid of the little blue that you can see if I don't do it. Okay. Or, whoops. Okay, first of all, let's figure out what we're gonna put. I think we're gonna put this logo on there. What? I'm on white. Thank you. Jeez. Yeah, I think we do this. Why is the layer not selected? There we go. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay, let's bring that over. How does that look? Too big. Way too big. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, that's a lot better. You can't really see the silver, but oh well. I don't think I do want rounded shoulders. Let's see. I don't really like that either, though. Oh, I'm on this shoulder. Whoops. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I do think the big chunk of blue makes it better. Here, let's actually keep just a little bit of white. And we'll add a silver one in the middle. Here, I'm just gonna zoom out so I don't have to keep scrolling. Okay, you can't see the white. Yeah, there we go. Let's copy that. Let's turn you sideways. Okay, nope. Let me edit just the rectangle, please. Okay, or don't. Alright, let's just try copying one at a time. Whoops, that's not what I meant to hit. Okay, come on. Why are you like this? Just, why? I don't know why that's so inconsistent. Whatever. Let me just do this, but still annoying. Okay, anyway. Let's just move everything up. How does that look? Oh, we need a little bit more. How about that? Yeah, that looks good. But let's just move the logo a bit this way. I think that's good. Okay, let's just merge this into one shape. That merges the colors? Are we serious? Why? Alright, never mind. We're not going to do that. Let's copy everything, though. Let's get back to our shoulders. Alright, cool. It actually copied. Okay. That might be about right. Let's get rid of these guides. That does look about right with the striping. It actually might be a little too high. So I think that's probably about good. Let me just move that. We're probably gonna have to shrink it because it probably looks way bigger for no reason. It looks a little bigger. No, just this, please. That looks about right. I'm not going to be able to get it exactly right, but that looks roughly correct. Alright, I think we go blue for the collar. Laces collar. Whoops. So we'll make that white. Or I think we make the rest of it blue. Let's make this one gray? Nah. Immediately regretted that decision. Oh. Okay, let's get our NHL logo. Looks good. Okay, that looks good. So, there's that. Now we just need the normal collar. Edge is gonna be gray, obviously. I keep clicking the wrong thing. I think we just make these blue. Feels like it needs a gray stripe over here. Ooh, actually, I have an interesting idea. Alright, here, let's just reset. Let's make that gray. Okay, too big. Let's move it this way. Oh, hang on. I just realized I'm actually gonna have to make them meet in the middle. Let's get rid of these guides. Oh, come on. That's almost right. Looks about right. I think we just need to make this a little bit thicker. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, if we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna make the collar edge white. And I'll do it on the front part as well. Let's just make that white. Save. This is probably the most interesting thing I've done with the shoulders. Okay. So let's copy these. Close that. Great. Love that they didn't copy. There. Now we can close you. Like roughly there. Oh, pretty close. Save that. How does that look? Ooh. I think just a bit that way, and I think we got it. Yeah, that looks good. Color base, make that blue. Let's make this red, because we're going to make this... Whoops. Gonna make that gray. Alright. And I think that's our Washington Capitals jersey. I'm pretty happy with this. I might be a little busy with the shoulders, but overall, I like it. So that's all that matters in the end when you're creating something. If you like it, there you go. Doesn't matter what other people think about your creativity. Anyways, have a good one. Next week, it'll be the last one for this NHL set. It'll be the Winnipeg Jets. And then after that, we have a special episode coming up for week 17, which is coincidentally my favorite number. So, hope you enjoyed.